Keep it real.
Hello everybody, my name is Novikova Galina, I'm a women FIDE master, and today I'm going to tell you about the game Nigel Short Zoltan Ribli, played in 1987. I'm going to show you one of the most interesting variants, and I hope that you will enjoy this game as much as I did. So, Nigel Short Zoltan Ribli. Here we may see the position. It's not from the beginning, but it's a very important position. And Nigel Short played queen to a6, and he's offering exchanging the queens, but black decided to refuse, and Nigel Short won in several moves. Actually, it was not very difficult for him to win such a position. After queen to e5 and queen f6, nice move, knight to d7. It turned out that black's position is completely lost, and they won't succeed in promoting their pawn because the knight stops it. Actually, that's what happened in the game. But why not to take the queen? It seems that the black pawn is going to promote, and the position of white seems even winning. Okay, let's have a look what might have happened in the game. I think it was the best decision for Ribli to play like that. Let's have a look what would happen in the game if black played just h4. Knight is going to stop this pawn from promoting, and it is right on time on f2. Black is trying to create the second front, playing f5, but it's very important for white not to capture this pawn, but to play c4. That's the move. We want to then to promote our pawn on a4, a5, and so on. Here black captures, and very important move, knight to h1. Now we may see that white's king is too close to black's pawns, and actually white's king alone can stop all these three pawns, and the pawn on a5 is unstoppable. Yeah, here we see that white is winning. Okay, this variant with immediate h4, h3 isn't working, so let's try to play something else for black. For example, f5, trying to create this front right now, to create two passed pawns on e5 and h5. And it seems that black's position is quite nice, because now they have two passed pawns. Would the knight be able to stop them? Let's have a look. Knight to c5. Black captures the pawn on f5. And now it's white's move. White to move and win. You may think a little bit. Okay. So here is the only winning move. And this winning move is c4. It's the only move. All other moves are losing here. But c4 is winning. Why? Because white wants to create the way for its pawn on a4 again. And only in this case, white has a winning chance. Okay, black captures. Then a4. It seems anyway that black's pawn is far ahead, but wonderful move, perfect, brilliant. Knight to e4. Now it's going. Yeah. First of all, you can't understand what's going on. Knight on e4. But okay, let's have a look at some variations. Okay, the first idea is to capture the knight, but a7. Black promotes the queen, And white, yeah, but unfortunately for black, white captures their queen on h1, h1, yeah. And so, what else can black play here? For example, promote their pawn, but unfortunately for them, it's a fork on g3, and again, white has a winning position. Okay, let's return. Maybe to try king to f4, but here knight to f2, and here is one of the possible variations. White sacrificed their knight, and I can't say that it's very easy to win here, but with some precise moves, white is able to do this. It's not possible to promote the pawn right now because of a checkmate on d2. And it's good actually for white that black has this pawn on c4. We don't capture it because it will help us not to create a stalemate. And yes, on f2 there is a checkmate. So, but I think the most possible variant here is to capture the knight on e4 and try to play with 3 pawns against 1 queen. Let's have a look what might have happened. I think it was the best variant here because it's not again that easy to win this ending queen against 3 pawns. Besides, one of the pawns is on h2, and we know that sometimes it's a draw in some variations. And here, maybe you have heard about Nalimov's tables. I set up this position in the tables, and it says that white's position is winning. Of course, it's not that easy here. You need to make some precise moves, but I will show you the technology of winning, the technique of winning here. For example, if black tries to create some kind of stalemate for itself, in this case, it's nice to force black to make some forced moves, actually, like for example queen g6. Black is forced to play e2 because they don't have any other moves, and c3, for example. And here we may see that white is right on time to checkmate the black's king. Yeah, it's in case if black wants to have stalemate, but here doesn't work because white can checkmate earlier. So let's return. In this position for black there was another chance to retreat on f2, and let's have a look what can happen in this position and how white can win here. In this case, white has to play queen to h7, then to g6, and then it's possible to capture actually this pawn on e4, and with the help of some other checks. So the main thing here is not to capture the pawn on c4, otherwise it will be a draw. Again, we don't capture this pawn, we need it. It's not possible to play c2 because of queen h2. And here, let's have a look. Very nice mate. Now, for white, it's possible to play queen to f2 and then checkmate on f1. We can say thank you to this pawn on c2. Yeah, very nice variations. Especially I like this wonderful move, knight to e4 in this position. It's very difficult to spot such moves in the games. So, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this game. See you in next series, and bye-bye.
That's it, Brian?